What's up, Fruitful investors? In this video, I'll be talking about a no bullshit guide to making money in real estate. You'll want to stay tuned for this one. What's up, guys? You guys know I love real estate investing, and you know that I love that boring ass money, and I like to get rich for sure, not maybe. One of my favorite sayings Grant Cardone says about real estate: get rich for sure, not maybe. So I'm going to show you exactly what I did in my real estate career and what I think you need to do as a no bullshit guide on how to navigate real estate investing to make money. Number one, now there's a million ways to make money in real estate, obviously, but I'm going to tell you one of my favorite ones, which is buy and hold. Why? It is tried and true. Meaning, real estate has been around for literally thousands of years. There's been landlords for thousands of years. It's not going anywhere. It's been here for so long. People will always need a roof over their head. And if you own that roof over their head, it is a life need. It is essential. So they will pay for it. And what I like about it mostly is that most millionaires throughout history did so through real estate investing. It's just tried and true. It goes up in value every single year. If you buy a house today for 500 grand, let's say, in 5 years from now, if you're investing in a good area, which we'll talk about right after this, it is almost guaranteed that it will be worth more 5 years from now. 10 years from now, okay, almost 100% gonna be worth more. 30 years from now, you're probably gonna be a millionaire or multi-millionaire just on that one house. If you buy a house today and sell it in 30 years from now, I guarantee you will be a multi-millionaire in the future money, whatever. It's probably like 8 million bucks, but you'll be a multi-millionaire as of today's standard. You know what I'm trying to say. So if we find a good area, which is the most important thing with this buy and hold, you need to be buying in a good area. What does that mean? It has good GDP growth. Okay, we're getting into some nerdy shit here, so just hold on, I'll explain it. GDP growth, we got job growth, we got population growth, I'll just put pop, which leads to rental demand. And when we have rental demand, real estate prices increase in general. That's how the momentum works when you're investing in good areas. So you wanna find an area that has good GDP growth. What does that mean? It means it's growing, it has jobs, it has services, it's exchanging, things are happening within that area. There's a way more better technical way of how to say that, but that's basically what it means in layman's term. There's stuff going on in this area. When there's stuff going on in this area and it's working, that means there's jobs being created. That's fantastic. We want our tenants to have jobs to pay us the money, okay? When they have money and they have jobs, we have population growth that follows right after. Why? When there's jobs, people want to move to an area where there's jobs. When there's more population growth and only so many houses, the biggest benefit of real estate investing is you can't make more land. There's only so many houses you can fit in one city. When you have more and more people moving in, what do you think happens? It creates an increase in rental demand and real estate prices. People need a place to live in. When you have a bunch of people fighting over the one house, prices go up. That's essentially how real estate works in a nutshell. And we want to hold these properties for a minimum of 3 to 5 years. That's what I've done in my career. That's what I find is the sweet spot for most good markets in North America. If you hold it for 3 to 5 years and sell it here, not any earlier, ideally, you can if the market's really on fire like it has been, but that's not historically accurate. In most cases, you want to wait till year 3 or 5 and sell it. That's when you can make the sweet spot and make a good amount of money from the mortgage pay down, a good amount of appreciation over the past 5 years. And if you want to hold it even longer than that, even better, man, even better. So so that's how real estate works in a nutshell. That's why it's so fantastic and tried and true. But how can we ensure actually success when we're investing in real estate so that we don't lose money and we don't go broke? Number one, the new number one, become an expert. So you guys hear me talk about this all the time on my channel. I've been saying the same shit for 12 years. So if you've been following for 12 years, I apologize. But it is extremely important because these are proven strategies and traits that you need to build a great business all around with any business. But we're talking about real estate here. You need to become an expert in one niche, especially at the beginning. So quick little, I don't know why I did a dot over the E. Anyway, so what I started off, I did only single family properties. That's all I did. I knew like the back of my hand, dude. I knew how to renovate them. I knew how to rent them. I knew what to do to attract the best quality tenants. I knew what style to make it look like. I knew the rent prices, the sale prices, the comps around the corner. Nobody knew single family like I did in my area. I was the king. And people The reason why I want to do this is number one, so you don't lose money, so you're an expert in your niche, but also you want to grow your business, right? You need partners to give you money to buy more deals quicker. So when you're an expert, people around see that and they trust experts. Nobody wants to do business with a jack of all trades, master of none. Everybody wants to do business with the person who knows exactly what they're doing. Their strategy is so laser focused, they'll never mess it up. They can do real estate in their sleep. That's what you want to become. You want to make sure you know exactly what you're doing for you and to build your business. Once you know exactly what niche you want to specialize in, a quick little, let me just ramble that a little more, how to know exactly what niche to specialize in, because there's so many: single family, multifamily, student properties, Airbnbs, flips, there's so many. Figure out what works first with your ideal lifestyle, right? What does your amazing ideal lifestyle look like in 10 years? What's the best life look like to you? For me, it's traveling the world, chilling on the beach, hanging out with my family, low stress, okay? So do you think I have any business learning or spending most of my time with Airbnb rentals or multifamily giant buildings or student properties? I could figure out systems to kind of decrease stress and decrease work, but the most obvious one is single family properties. The highest quality tenant, it's boring, it's one tenant, they have a family, they're gonna set down their roots and probably stay long term, which means I don't get too many tenant turnovers. You see how laser focused I am with single family? I know it like the back of my hand. So for me, it made the perfect sense for me to specialize in the single family. So that's kind of how you figure out what works for you. If you like to be in your business, active, you like grinding every day, going through the mud and being part of the systems, okay, maybe multifamily, student properties, flips, maybe those are better geared for you. Now you're probably like, Matt, you do flips, what are you talking about? I have a whole team now and I hire people to take a lot of the stress off me. I don't do much in the day-to-day of that flipping business. So I figured that out, and so can you if you want, but it takes time. Okay, so moving on. Become an expert in one niche. 2, become an expert in one location. So just like we're laser focused on the strategy, we want to be laser focused on where we're investing. We know the comps like the back of our hands. We know exactly, if I do this renovation, it'll sell for this, or it'll attract this tenant, which I can get this much rent for it. This street is better than that street for this reason. You see, it's all about being insanely obsessed and laser focused on your niche and your area. If you can figure these two out, I'm telling you, when it comes time for you to grow your business and start talking on social media about you wanting partners to come in, they want this from you. They don't want wishy-washies. I invest over here, I invest 3 hours over there, I'm investing in Costa Rica because it's cool and I'm over there too. People don't like that at the beginning, at least when you're building your business, because you're too wishy-washy. Nobody can trust you. You're over there, then you're over there, then you're over there. They're not a specialist. I'm gonna go over there and work with Matt. I'll take your client, I'll take your business. Okay, so that's how that's gonna work, and that's why it's so important, especially at the beginning, to build this. Now, once you have the foundation and you're crushing, now we can go to other areas and start specializing over there. Last but not least, what you wanna do is to build your brand on social media. Social media is the #1 best place for you to spend your efforts to build your business. Why? It's a virtual resume is what I always call it. So if anybody sparks interest in you or your business, you can say, hey, like I would say, hey, go to youtube.com/thefruitfulinvestor, check me out. No pressure, just see what I'm doing. If you're interested, let me know, okay? They're gonna go over there, see all the before and the after videos of our flips, be like, man, that guy knows exactly what he's talking about. Those properties look sweet. They're gonna see my tip videos just like this. Man, that guy's like an expert. He knows exactly how to do this. That's exactly how I'm getting all of these partners who just raise their hand and come to me rather than me going to them. That's why I love social media branding so much, because in the old days, we'd have to go to seminars, shake hands, pitch to people, convince them. There's no convincing anymore. I'm just putting my content up and shooting my videos, and if anybody is interested in it, they'll contact me. It's fantastic. There's no pressure sales. They come to me on their own terms. And best but not least, why it's so good is that it works 24/7, 365. Right now, at the time of making this video, we have over 800 videos. People are watching my 800 videos right now while I'm filming this video, while I'm out checking out properties or traveling. My videos are always working for me, scooping up people to bring into my business, and my business grows and grows and grows and grows. You need to learn how to dominate social media, and if you don't know how or don't know where to start, Perfect. I have a whole course right in the description on how to build your social media specifically for real estate investor joint venture attraction. I tell you exactly what I do on a daily basis and in these videos and what little hints to drop when. There's a whole science to this on how to do it effectively. It's very easy, but there's a science on how to attract joint venture partners via social media. So anyway, guys, if you like this video, smash the like button, also hit that subscribe button so we can see more of each other. I'll see you in the next video.